Hey, everybody. Oh my, is this going to be a very interesting story? Man, when I seen this on TMZ, I was like, this is odd. This is a little odd, right? Man, this is wild. This is wild. Okay, now, if you guys are not familiar with Ezra Miller, right, actor, also, he has been known for this past year anyway. Past year. He's been getting in a lot of trouble. Stupid stuff, right? Being arrested at a bar in Hawaii, disorderly conduct, assault. I don't know. I tend to think that when people go through like phases like that and they're arrested like 3 or 4 times in a 30-day period, usually that means something's going on with that person. Maybe they're having a bipolar episode. I'm not saying that's the case with Ezra. I'm just talking in general, right? But this is a very just strange story. Now, again, Ezra Miller is an actor. He has acted in he got a lead role in Flash, right? Very nice role to be as young as he is. He got the lead role. I find also too that weird people are sometimes the best actors of all, to be honest with you. Hey Gloria, how are you, babe? But listen to this. So you got Ezra Miller on the left right there, right? With the fur coat on. You know, men wear dresses now. Okay. Some trend that has been taking hold. And now, you see a lot of men walking around in women's clothing. So you got Ezra Miller on the left. And then you've got Tokata Iron Eyes. Tokata Iron Eyes. When I seen that name, I was like, wait, I know that lady. I know this lady. Yes, if you paid any attention to the Dakota pipeline that was being laid a few years back, she was actually one of the leaders of the youth movement that tried to block the Dakota pipeline. There's quite a few videos of her out there on social media, professionally shot videos at that, but she's not all that old yet, okay? But listen to this. Somehow these two met, and Tokata Iron Eyes, and she is Indian, right? So the name, I actually like the name, but she is of Native American descent. So Tokata Iron Eyes, her parents say that Ezra Miller, the actor, Ezra Miller has taken control of Tokata Iron Eyes, and they're asking a court for a protective order against Ezra Miller on behalf of Tokata Iron Eyes. Now, listen to this for just a second. Her parents say that Ezra Miller is not only a bad influence, they're a danger to the well-being of this 18-year-old woman. Tokata Iron Eyes is 18. Her parents are now asking a court to step in and keep the actor Ezra Miller away from her. Now, according to new legal documents, Tokata Iron Eyes met a then 23-year-old Miller back in 2016 when she was just 12 years old. Yes, Tokata was 12, Ezra was 23. The actor was visiting the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota. From there, Dakota's parents say that she and Ezra developed a friendship that they believe puts Tokata Iron Eyes at risk. Dakota's parents say that Ezra Miller flew Tokata to London back in 2017 to visit the studio where Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was filmed, as she was a really big fan of Ezra Miller. And Ezra had starred in this movie role. At the time of this trip, listen to this. Tokata was 14. Ezra was 25. Now listen, I'm not saying that there's any R. Kelly type stuff going on here, okay? Because R. Kelly's a whole monster of his own. But that is you know how we looked at the parents of the girls that R. Kelly was knocking down, okay? Like, how could you let your daughter, your 14, 15-year-old daughter, But whatever, okay, whatever. It happened. 14-year-old Tokata flew out all the way to another country in London to see 25-year-old Ezra Miller. Now, as this friendship continued, Tokata's parents have claimed that Ezra Miller supplied the then underage Tokata ironize with alcohol, marijuana, and LSD. Not only that, they claim that Ezra Miller, again best known as the Flash in the DC superhero film, disrupted Tokata's schooling at a private institute in Massachusetts so much that she dropped out last December. Now, the parents say they flew to Ezra Miller's Vermont home in January of 2022 to get their daughter, Tokata, and discovered that she didn't have her driver's license, her car keys, her bank card, and other items that were needed to navigate her life independently. They say they also found bruises on Tokata's body, which they allege Ezra caused. Now, shortly after they managed to get Tokata home, Tokata's parents say that she fled. Okay, she fled to New York City to reunite with Ezra. And from there, the pair has been traveling around together all the way from Vermont, New York to Vermont to Hawaii to Los Angeles. The two were even spotted at a club recently in Hawaii. And Ezra Miller was actually arrested in Hawaii twice within a 30-day period. Like I said, assault, disorderly conduct type stuff. He was arrested several times during their stay in Hawaii. In one of the incidents, he was accused of attacking bar patrons. Now, in these legal docs, Tokata's parents are saying that, quote, Ezra uses violence, intimidation, threat of violence, fear, paranoia, delusions, and drugs to hold sway over a young adolescent Tokata. They also claim that Ezra told Tokata to solely go by the name Gibson. Whatever, okay? Listen, all right? Then there's this. They say that Ezra has now decided that Tokata is, quote, non-binary transgender, end quote. Previously, she had declared herself non-binary queer gay. And listen, I don't even know what that means, okay? I don't. I'm not sure what that means. But she was born a woman, right? But I don't know. Listen, okay, moving on. So listen, it seems that Tokata is aware of her parents' concern. She actually recently took to social media to say that she is mentally stable and her comrade, Ezra, has been a help in her life. She also says she's recently gotten a therapist and is looking forward to the future. Tokata's parents are asking the court to step in and issue an order of protection against Ezra on behalf of their daughter. And there is a hearing set for next month. I believe journalists have reached out to Ezra's team, but, there's not been any word back. But listen to this. I want to show you this. Statement that Tokata put on her social media. She says, I am an adult and I deserve to feel authority in my own body. I am tired of wondering whether or not cops will show up to section me on a daily basis. I have decided upon a therapist and am excited to now engage in conversation with a mental health professional about my anxiety and probable depression. It is no one's business. My choices are my own. Okay. Okay. Well, I just want to take a look at this just really quick. This is Ezra, and, you know, they were at the club, right? Isn't it hilarious, though, the way white people dance to look at this. Oh, and I'm not racist, okay? It's nothing like that. But y'all somehow find rhythm and beats that aren't there, I don't know. I'm not really one that ever hits the dance floor, though. I like to sit back in the shadows and watch what's going on, to be honest with you. But yeah.
My face.
Okay, come over here. Just hold that thought.
Nuts right now.
Why? What happened?
No, nothing. I was just playing darts.
Okay.
And this was less than a month ago, by the way. This just happened.
His phone.
Just stay over there, okay? No, come back over here, okay? Okay. Hey, that's the kind, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. That's him.
Central 36, will be 10-7.
Kind of rushing for this one. Yeah, it's fine.
No, I got assaulted and I started filming. Okay. Let me show you the video.
Let's talk stories outside.
Let's talk story outside.
Ezra Miller in the system, no warrants, but he's caution code unstable, 29, Caucasian.
I'm assaulted in this bar twice in a row. I film myself when I get assaulted for NFT crypto art. What's your name? What's your badge number? Tell me your name and your badge number.
White key.
Ezra.
Full name, full badge number. Tell me your name and your badge number. Tell me your name and your badge number. Please don't touch me. Tell me your name and your badge number. Now. Tell me your name and your badge
White
number
key,
now.
136.
You.
Get off the road.
Ezra, come over here. Tell us what happened.
4-3. 10-7.
Hey, bro. Hey, what is your name?
Huh?
What is your name? Yeah, what is your name?
I cannot tell you my name.
Why? I just like know what happened.
No, this brother. I was playing darts.
Okay. And then what?
With my good girl.
Okay.
And he come right up to me and just like.
You started shouting.
No. I never spit on him.
Okay, so he spit in your face.
Dude. And I was
Okay.
like, oh, what's up, cuz?
Okay.
What's up?
Okay.
And then I
Example.
jumped in and held him back.
Yeah.
You
So
know
you
what?
spit in your face for no reason.
Yeah. I was like way across the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he thought he was somebody else.
Doing chasing down. No, I mean like he's not
This
cooperative.
sucker.
Not letting
If you guys
him
don't light
or
him
get
up,
close to him.
if you guys don't light him up, I gonna light him up.
No, you're not going.
No, but still, I can kill God.
I know you.
That's disrespectful.
Right.
I'm not.
Where is he?
All the way down.
Holy.
Central 430. What are we doing?
Central 131.
I'm being arrested for disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
I was assaulted. You
Central
understand, right?
367.
Okay.
Well, you could have told us that instead of running away and playing all of this theatrics. You could have just told us
I'm
that.
sorry,
No, you're not
officer.
sorry. You could have took
I'm
everything
sorry.
real quick. But
I'm
no,
sorry.
you wanted to play the game.
I was
and now-
complying.
well, you didn't want to complying.
I was. You said get off the road. I got off the road.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you
I
didn't.
walked on the edge of the
Actually,
road.
Central 131 and 150.
So what did I do wrong?
You spit in somebody's
A
face.
guy in that bar declared himself as a Nazi. I have it on film, and he attacked me.
Okay, so
Can you guys start heading to?
Man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Bizarre. All right, bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. One of the first things he said for NFT crypto. I'm just like, what? But listen, he's still young. All right, he's still got his whole life ahead of him. All I know is Tokata R&I's parents say they're done with the nonsense. This incident was probably a big push for the parents. You know, I think it's almost like a last attempt too, because being the fact she is a 18-year-old, I can't see them even really being able to get that protective order. I mean, she's not the actual person they're actually, it's almost like, I don't see a judge doing that. I don't know. Unless she's incapable and as an adult, they still have some sort of legal control over her, but this is not a conservatorship type situation. She is an 18-year-old woman. She's grown as fuck, okay? She's gonna do what she's gonna do. And a lot of times when parents push something like that, or it's almost like pushing your kid into a corner, and they will fight back. I've just seen it happen in a lot of cases, in a lot of situations, how, you know, a parent will try to push their own agenda, and all it does is it really just pushes your child away from you. Well, when they become grown-ass adult men and women, you just have to respect the choices that they make. Not every one of them are going to be good, of course. We've all learned, you know, while we were young. But I just don't think it's going to have a good outcome. I think it only will ruin the parental-child relationship even more. I mean, she's going to be looking at this like, wait a second, I'm 18 years old, I'm grown as fuck, and my parents, not even in the same state with my parents, y'all let me fly to London to hang out with them when I was only 14. I mean, just because your kid makes choices that you don't like doesn't mean you can exactly push your agenda, so to speak, on them, is all I'm saying. I really think that it only pushes the children away even more from you. Maybe this is a last-ditch attempt. I don't know. And that doesn't mean that the parents don't love their daughter. I'm sure they love her very much. But we were all 18 once, right? We were all 17, 18 years old at some point. You don't have to like what your kids do. All you can do is hope that the values that you taught them while you were raising them somehow stick. That's all you can hope for. And even sometimes that's not enough, right? I don't know. There's something very strange about Ezra. He kind of gives me Charles Manson type vibes. I don't know. He really does. He kind of gives me like weird. And I'm not saying he's a killer, okay? I'm just saying. Strange, y'all. Strange. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll be back later. I don't know when. It'll be when it will be. You'll want to hit your notifications and make sure you got the bell on. That's all I can say. Y'all, until next time.